Hello students, we are doing chapter 5 classification of periodic elements. In the last topic we discussed about Bentley periodic table and its merits and demerits or the limitations. Today we will talk about the modern periodic table, and in the present time we are calling it as a long form of periodic table. So we will discuss about the modern periodic law and we will start the topic now. The modern periodic table. In 1913, Henry Moseley showed that the atomic number of an element is more fundamental property than its atomic mass. अभी तक के जितने भी साइंटिस्ट्स हमने स्टडी किए जिन्होंने अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन शो किया टुवर्ड्स द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ पीरियोडिक एलिमेंट्स, हमने देखा कि सभी ने जो मेन क्राइटेरिया चूज़ किया फॉर द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ पीरियोडिक एलिमेंट it was atomic mass. But first time in 1913 Henry Moseley showed that atomic number is the more fundamental property, that we should talk in terms of atomic number, not in terms of atomic mass. So he gave modern periodic law, and according to the modern periodic law, the physical and the chemical properties of the elements are periodic function of their atomic numbers. And modern periodic table is based on atomic number of elements, and atomic number is equal to the number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom of an element. So already we studied these things in the 9th class, that the atomic number is equal to number of protons and is equal to number of electrons for a neutral atom. So now the modern periodic law explain the physical and the chemical properties of the element on the basis of atomic number. So this was a big change in comparison to the Mendeleev periodic table. So we have some features of modern periodic table, and these are: the modern periodic table contains 18 vertical columns, and these 18 vertical columns known as groups. So now we have 18 groups, and all the groups are independent group. As we know that the group 1 is known as alkali metal, group 2 is known as alkaline earth metal, group 18 noble gases are present in group 18, so it is known as noble group. Group 17 are known as halogens, while the group 16 elements are known as chalcogens. And we have 7 horizontal rows known as periods. So in comparison to the Mendeleev periodic table, because according to the Mendeleev, he classified the periodic table in 8 groups and 6 periods. But in Mendeleev, the first 7 groups were divided into subgroups. But in modern periodic table, we have 18 independent groups and 7 horizontal rows in which only a single element was placed. And as we are moving from left to right, in a period, the number of valence electron increases from 1 to 8 in the elements present. And on moving from left to right in a period, the number of shells remains the same. So these are some characteristic properties of the periods. And all the elements of a group of a periodic table have the same number of valence electrons. So this is a characteristic property of a group. So on the basis of these characteristics of the groups and the periods, we gave some variations in the periodic table, and these variations are much more important to study the physical and the chemical properties of the elements which are present in different groups or different periods. So our main work is to study these variations in some physical and chemical properties. So our next topic will be related to this, and we will talk about all these properties and study in explanation with few discussions. So students, your work is to revise all the laws that we studied, because no portion is deducted from this chapter for the final examination. So revise these laws with their merits and limitations. So if you have any doubt, message me. Okay students, thank you.